ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पगः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। बोल भाई हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। वासुदेव 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 वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। यण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। Krishna. Hare Murare, Hare Murare, Hare Murare, Hare Murare, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. 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 बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर। Hari Om, Hari Om. We have few questions. Let us see. We have 40 minutes. As per your guidance and scriptures, what is the true duty of the king? How does this translate into the duties of a democratic leader, president, prime minister in today's world? See, whole society is a body, and there is a very selfless class of the society. Earlier days, now it is all got mixed up, so don't say. But there used to be a selfless class who used to be thinking on what is dharma, what is adharma, what is right, and they don't want anything. So that was called the Brahmin class. Don't mix with today's. Today the meaning have got distorted. So there was thinking, puja, jap, no ambition about the world. Shamo, dama, tapa, shaucham. This is the dharma of Brahma Garma Subhavajam. Shamaha, damaha, tapaha, ahimsa, kshantir, arjavam. So, jnana vijnana astikyam brahma karma subhavajam. So, who doesn't have ambition? He has only godly ambition. He is contented with very small. And therefore, he can give lot of energy on studies, serving the people, the whole scriptures, writing commentaries, by hearting, peaceful by inside. So, this category of mindset was mentioned as Brahmin category, Brahman Buddhi. Don't confuse with Brahman Jati. Just for a moment, think it is Brahmin Buddhi. There used to be a Kshatriya Buddhi, in which there was intolerance to any injustice done. Little aggressiveness is there for something wrong done, not for selfish reason. So in the Brahman, if you remember, SRT was the sequence. Sattvic good is very high, Rajogun is less, and Tamogun is less. In Kshatri, highest is Rajogun. But that Rajogun is guided by Sattva. So this class, that means his aggressiveness is against the total law, injustice, not for personal reason. So this was RST, Rajogun, guided by Satgun, and then it became tamoguna after that. Then if the Satgun is Rajagun is guided by Tamoguna, then it was called Vaishya, RTS. And Shudra was TRS. Bole, what is TRS, RST? It is GST? No, it is not. It is not GST. So, the dharma of a Kshatriya. So, their body, one is the head portion is there. So, he loves solitude, contemplation, reading, doing puja, priestly work, or teaching the students, and he is the guide of the society. Another was the Kshatriya who was aggressive. So his hand, Shatatranat, if somebody hits, so immediately hand will come to protect. So Kshatriya was there. So because if somebody can attack, so first arms will be taken by the hand and hit, or protect. So, the best among the Kshatriya of that time was becoming the king of that time. And kings, I am telling in short, long questions are there. King's basic duty is to protect the dharma. Like hand's duty is to protect the body. Every work of the body hand will do. Combing hand will do. Dressing hand will do. Eating hand will do. Bathing hand will do. Puja hand will do. Where Kriya is involved, their hand is there. Of course, hand will be guided by the head. So this is the work of a king. So his basic dharma is to protect the dharma what is there. Kshatriya is meant to, the king is meant to protect the existing, because attacks can be there from outside. From inside, law and order situation may be there. From, there can be family problems also. So, aham dandadharo raja, prajanam iha yojita. Raja Prithu says in Bhagavad, aham dandadharo raja, prajanam iha yojitah rakshita vrittida sveshu setyeshu istetushu sthapita. So king is there. Now he has to build up the army. He has to build up inner police system also. He has to build agricultural department, finance department. Like the nerves are there, so he has to take charge of everything. So king is a very, very important role he has to play. If king is not proper, so all the work, the gentle work which is being done, Vedic studies, all this work will be over. Whether it is of Brahmins or sannyasis or ashrams, or when this, I don't want to take this main name, this Muslim came, he burned Nalanda University. Nalanda University was one of the biggest universities. It was burned. Kashmir, they were cooking food on the paper of the library. And for months they could cook food. So much of books were burnt. And the result, the cause was, there was not a strong Kshatriya system. No strong king was there to counter them. So many temples were ransacked, demolished, killed, totally razed to ground. Many people were killed, in lakhs sometimes. Women were abducted, taken away. Children were taken away. So they used to kill men only. Such horrendous crime has been done that we cannot talk also. Just because that the king was not very strong at that time. It's very important that king has to be strong. True duty of the king, as I said, to protect the value system. I give the example of something is called soul, something is called body. Whole body is meant to protect the heart. Heart is the value system of the society and upholders of those values. In Mahabharata, Shanti par lot of details are there. Bahut description. Bhishma Pitama told to Yudhishthirji. Hundreds of verses. How he should not trust the enemy. So many places it is said that don't trust the enemy. Or go and find out his spies. If required, you attack him. But we are sitting here because fencing is there and it is safe. Nobody can come so easily. It is difficult to jump and come. By the time they come, it will be difficult. But supposing there is no fencing, supposing doors were all open, you will always have a fear that what will happen next. Alarm is not there. If body is not there, if these ribs are not there, imagine anybody can pluck the heart and throw it out. If anybody is angry, he says, I'll pluck your heart. And took it out, the heart was taken out. So this is the Kshatriya system. Value system, if the value is maintained, sanctity is maintained, then one who were maintaining the value system, where sannyasis were there, Brahmins were there, sadhus were there, priests were there, temples were there, studious people were there, Vedic literature was being heard. So if you want to destroy the community, just destroy value system. Destroy the heart. You don't have to cut the hands and leg. Attack the heart. If the bullet is shot here, in the heart, gone. If shot in the leg, he may still survive. It will bleed to death. Heart is khatam. If the values are not protected, then the society will be merely a mob, eating and looting each other. It is said also in Kali Yuga, people will eat and loot, ransack each other. Because such kings won't be there. So king's biggest dharma is to uphold the sanctity of the scriptures, or who are holding the sanctity, who are upholder of values, protect them, protect the women class, protect the class who are devoted to studies. This is the first duty of the king. Second duty of the king is to see economy is okay. Internal law and order. Give stern punishment. Manusmriti, if you read, stern punishment like cut the hand, cut the finger. No human right, no nonsense. Not that you go out and you go out on bail. Nothing bail sale. Very harsh punishments were there. Therefore Saudi Arabia is the country with the least crime. There's a head is cut. I'm not saying you follow that. That's another extreme. But I'm just saying the law and order is there. Nobody can steal like that. Nobody can just steal. Women, the crime against, many things are there. So second is the internal law and order maintained. Make a safe place, Singapore you see. Very expensive country, one of the most expensive countries in the world. but you can easily walk. Nobody will look at you. And your place is known how woman is secured there. Nobody will look. Police is free there. They call police. If a snake comes, they call police. No work, free. No banners, no strike, no unnecessary holidays, no burning the train or burning the bus and burning the taxi and tires. The train used to close like this, that train here, metro, MRT. Somebody put chewing gum there. So that door could not close. Chewing gum was banned in the country for many years. Again it started, I think. Some chewing gum is there. Some boy went and he scrapped the car like this. Badly damaged the car with the knife. He was from America. 6 whips. American president intervened. Uska naam kya tha? Clinton. The country said nothing doing. I will reduce from 6 to 4 whips. But he has to get a whip. And whip is not simple whip that they are just SMR there. I used to go to rehab center. You have to bend like that, 90 degree. And then one big whip is there. It is dipped in the oil first. They rotate it. They were telling, and hit on the hip and do like this. Strip has to be made. Some faint there only. Pata laga, he fainted, so again he will be given. Not that he is forgiven. Death penalty if you are caught with drugs. No minister's corruption. Not like Zuma is in out, he is zooming in, zooming out. They are saying he can't fight election. Court has said something like that. Yeah. Country आप जाके देखो फिर. So second is internal law and order. Third is to maintain good economy. Business friendly country should be there. It should not be on the top. Top is to protect the dharma and to encourage the dharma. Now see, if the government had not intervened, the Ram Janmabhoomi temple would not have been built. The Varanasi corridor which you saw would not be there. Ujjain corridor would not be there. Such big work only king and the government can do it. And if they had, because the earlier government did not do, therefore it did not happen. They have power, they have money, they have police, they have military, they have finance, they have agriculture. Everything is in their hand. Up 370 was removed because of the willpower. Will was there. What is 370? Forget about it. King says a very big role is there. If he is not okay, the whole system will collapse. Saints, ashrams, everything will gone. More than the heart, protector of heart is very important. Otherwise you cannot be. The third is maintain the economy of that place. Good economy system there. Fast, corruption-less economy should be there. Last 10 years, 2,000 crore, something like that, black money was digged out by the Indian Modi government. And before that, in 10 years, only 58 lakh was discovered. 58 lakh, 2,000. Black money means cash. The cash counting machine was failing. So much cash was there. There's a cash counting machine. They bring it to count the black money. This is where you have to be strong. Otherwise, corruption means there is a money for which there is no tax is not there. The country will be hollowed. It is eaten up. Education system is there. Agriculture system is there. Maintaining the good relations with the foreign countries are there. Steel and developments are there. Rural development is there. A big work is there. I mean, few million, I think 100 or 200 million toilets have been made in India the last 10 years. Many didn't have toilets in the house. So much poverty was there. Houses were given. Loan system was there. So this has many few are there. So many other areas, but three most, and fourth is the make good education system. Where Macaulay destroyed our education system. Macaulay said if they will be in Gurukul, they will still have proud to be Hindus. Let us destroy the Gurukul, make a convent. I myself studied in a convent, therefore I am telling you. And remove all that. Let them make a clerk. And let them not have any glory of being Hindus. And they were successful. To a certain extent. Hindus are not proud to be Hindus. As much as Muslims. So today why you going to church you were showing. Janda leg khad. But why do the flag was there? Flag is there to show that. To show that this is starting, something like that. बहुत बड़ा काम होता है किंग का. Anyway, I'll move ahead. So how does this translate into duties of a democratic leader? Earlier there was no democracy. Ramji was not democracy. People were not voting for Ramji. Never you hear any democracy in Puran or in Itihas or Krishna ji was no. Why? The best among them was chosen as per the family, and most of the time he was a great person. The king was so great that he had studied all the scriptures in the early age. He was trained to become like that. When Kali Yuga had not come into. Kali Yuga also some great kings were there. He knew Gita, Ramayana, Brahma Sutra. He had Raj Gurus were there. Guru were guiding them. And they were under the shasan of the teacher. But slowly what happened with Kali Yuga came. So slowly gurus were not guiding gurus were not there to guide. And then they become licentious, hoarding the money, exploiting the people. So it became monarchy, it was called. Like Idi Amin, Mugabe. Idi Amin Naman, Uganda person. Oh my God. Terrible dictator. Some say he was a cannibal. He asked the Indian to vacate in 2 or 3 days he gave. All Indians, the country, leave everything and go. And therefore most of them went to England or Canada or somewhere like that. And when such thing happened, then say the government should be of the people, from the people, or for the people. Then democracy came. So democracy's positive point is that it doesn't allow the one person to dominate, and any ruler who will not be good, he will be thrown out. But it has a negative point also. Negative point of democracy is it is sometimes based on caste. Sometimes those who have to vote, they are foolish. Foolish will elect another foolish person. This is what happens. Or they give money, they give wine, so they are voting in the favor of that party which is giving them. Here also it happens. So election is more about wine and money and posters, and so this democracy, because of this money spent in the election, corruption came very fast. So if you have to if you have to stand in the election, you have to have a lot of money to distribute to all those things. So that facilitated. And with the foolish voters, they will vote because of he belongs to my caste or my race. I mean, such an important work of governing, I appointed one idiot. And he doesn't know anything. He may destroy the country. But just because he has given me money, so there is where I feel democracy is not okay. These people should not be given the right to vote. And so what shall I do now? This is the Kali Yuga here. Sometimes I feel if a very good person is there at the top, he will stop the election for 10 years, 20 years. This was Subhash Chandra Bose's dream. Or make it semi-democracy like Singapore is there. No poster you will find, not a one election poster. No rallies, not a one rally you will find on the road. That there is a rally going on, election nonsense is going on, or somebody is distributing things. Not one politician is corrupt there. One politician just now in Singapore, they say Singapore, not Singapore. Like Jaipur, Jodhpur, Udaipur, ye nahi hai. They say Singapore. One, I don't know the name of Ishwaran kya hai. So he was there. You know what he did? I think some tender was there, I am not very clear. But he used that business person to go for a foreign trip and enjoy there. Something like that. My God, whole hell broke on him. Ab to out ho gaye wo. He's out. Pata nahi he will be jailed or not. He can be put in the bars, behind the bars. You don't know nothing. It was not democracy earlier. Lee Kuan Yew was the president. When I went to Singapore, Lee Kuan Yew was the president. And I was given the book first to read the whole history of Singapore. Lee Kuan Yew. I read the whole book. Totally, horrible country it was. Dirty. Nothing was there. He took lot of reinforced measurement, clean the drive. You can't throw a paper. You can't spit. You can't drive wrongly. Even in a small country, I say make one city like that of India, of South Africa, one city. But that country, if it was democratic totally, it would not be like this. Very cleverly managed democracy is there. Cleverly managed. Hardly one party is there that will be defeated. And the government is so strict, only wants the good of the people. Best roads you will get. Just because, but very expensive, of course. That is a minus point. There the problem is, the king is not promoting dharma. It is mainly on business and security of the system. So business-oriented country it has been. चलो भाई आगे बढ़ते हैं. So it's a mix kind of democracy, positive point and negative point. And so in between something we have to, itna freedom, there is no need to give freedom. Our election in India is going on. Oh my God. You can go and you'll be sick of the thing. Everywhere, I was in the university. Small union elections were there. Rakesh Tripathi, Jindabad, 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 Jindabad. Hamari मांगे पूरी हो. Vice Chancellor, Murdabad, Murdabad, Murdabad. कुर्सी छोड़ो, कुर्सी छोड़ो, कुर्सी छोड़ो, कुर्सी सब ले. क्या हो रहा है? पढ़ाई नहीं होने दे रहा है. So Yogi ji came, he banned all the union. Nonsense. Then hooligans are there. They're hitting, beating, killing. So what I will personally prefer, you may totally differ with what I am saying. You have the right to differ. You cannot say this is the best form of government for at all time, at all place. But if the right person is there, I think you should not encourage at least democracy in India. So foolish people are there. Not all. Just because somebody belongs to my caste, somebody belongs to this country, this place, they will wait. Somebody gives free bites. He won election because he gave free. Electricity free, water free. From the money of the people only, he is giving free. Women will go free in the bus. Arey bhai, they are such rich women. Give free for, and that is the public money, not that his party's money is there. And public voted into power. Super. 67 seats out of 70. आश्चर्य होता है. And that person is saying against government, against defense minister, against the army chief, against the temples. People will vote. खून खौल जाता है. अब तो खैर महाराज कृष्ण जन्मभूमि में, कृष्ण जन्मभूमि, अंडरस्टूड नो? हाँ, behind the bars. Krishna ji was born there. ऐसे बिहार चौपट हो गया पूरा पॉलिटिक्स से. तमिलनाडु चौपट हो गया. देखो तमिलनाडु से पूछा क्या हाल है उनका. Temples have been broken. People will vote them because the rice is 1 rupee per kg. All poor people will get free. And that free is not, it is your money only coming. ये क्या डेमोक्रेसी है? सबको मारना चाहिए पकड़ के. You are sick of these politicians. These kind of, I mean, not all politicians. खत्म कर दिया उन्होंने इंडिया को. खत्म कर दिया. माइनॉरिटीज को प्लीज किया. क्या बोल रहे? चलो. Next question. What is the best form of government? I already told. How does Ram Raj manifest? I told about 5 days topic was on Ram Rajya. We already discussed where these 4 things were there. Bhed buddhi was not there in Ram Raj. Varna ashram dharma were followed. देखो एक बात सुन लो आपसे. Whether it is country, house or office, everything is based on faith. If the house doesn't have one person whom you can have faith, house you will not be in the right house. Faith should be there. The biggest thing about Ram Raj is that everybody had faith on Bhagwan Ram. Sapte Ram Tapasvi Raja. Hanuman Chalisa you read. He is the Tapasvi Raja. Raja Dharmiko Vijayi Bhavatu. Kale Bhavatu. Varshati Parjanya. पृथ्वी सस्य शालिनी लोकोयम क्षोभ रहिता ब्राह्मणा संतु निर्भया. So Ram Raj is First, such great leader should be there who can invoke faith of the people. People trust him. And then he should be serving, not indulging. एक से लीडर आए, क्या क्या बताएं हम? Is clear ना? बोले तो पॉलिटिकल हो गया मामला, तो पता होना चाहिए. Because you are a part of the whole cosmos and politics is also part. If any time I take Shanti Parva of Mahabharata, I'll elaborate more. If at all I take. Very big description. बहुत बढ़िया पोर्शन है. And these, they should hear it, those who have to go. How they should protect the country, how they should protect the economy, how agriculture. Anyway, there are so many wars going on across the world. Some speculate it will magnify into world wars. What aspect of human consciousness caused this? And how can all humanity be united in an effort to stop this war? The war is in Lobh ki vritti. Mahabharat war was because of Lobh vritti. One vritti of greed. If Duryodhan had taken his own share and Indraprastha was given to Pandavas, no war would have been there. But he said, no, he is also mine. All war are because of Lobh, because of Kam. Lobh was in Kekai also. And after that, Kam vritti was in Ravana. That created Ramayana war. Ramayana war because of Lobh and Kam. And Mahabharata because of Lobh. So we have Bhed Buddhi. One country doesn't allow other country to exist. The rule is I can exist only when I allow you to exist. I went to one center. One person said, I want to throw out these committee members. So I don't like anybody. I said, see, don't do any such thing. If you want to survive, please allow them to also survive. Learn to live with them. He said, no, you don't understand. So next year when I went, he was not there. What I predicted. So countries also are like that sometimes. India, Pakistan war, एक कश्मीर के पीछे लोभ हो गया. वार तो चलती रहेगी. You cannot stop it. कलयुग will be full of like that. वर्ल्ड वार क्या होगा? वर्ल्ड वार तो पता नहीं क्या हो जाए. United, all humanity can never be united. You stop all wars. People are very stubborn and very difficult, at least this time. Are house is not united. Forget about world. House of 4 people is not united. All are understanding. उसी में चिक चिक हो जाती है. अगर संगच्छत्वम संवदद्वम संवो मनांसि जानताम देवा भागम यथा पूर्वे संजनानाम उपासते. This mantra comes in Rig Veda. Sangajjatvam, may we walk together. Sambadadvam, may we speak together. Samvo manansi janata, may have same sankalp. This is how devatas used to be. Maybe in Satyug, this will be, this is we are on one page. If one sankalp is difficult, therefore we have so many things. Why I say all should come to the arati? At least during one time, whole ashram has one sankalp. Or let us come here. All people have, all ashram is there, one sankalp. Or dining hall, let us all eat together. They say the family that eats together stays together. That is not followed. Or the family that prays together eats together. That prays together lives together. एक संकल्प रखो आप. एक संकल्प सबका हो, तब तो सतयुग आ जाएगा ना. I hope it is clear. हाँ, beautiful here. I thought there is no class. Class is there. I went to that place. I got tired totally. Havan they did. You got tired. Did not walk even half meter also. Sat in a nice, comfortable car like this. And you got tired. Huh? Not tired. Don't be tired. Satsang, evening and morning satsang is must. If you want to be must, satsang is must. Acha, this is from Sydney. Sydney from South Africa. So, pranams, Swamiji. I thank you from the dedication, love, empathy and energy with which you deliver lessons to help us live the Sanatan Hindu Dharma. You spoke of the material cause and efficient cause in our lives. And ordinarily, how do we be not the doer in our daily life? Thank you kindly, Sydney. So I did not understand how it is connected. Efficient and material cause, Sydney, let me know what you want to say. Another question is good. Efficient cause and material cause of the whole world is God, in Ishwar only. But how to be non-doer? Don't be non-doer. Be a surrendered doer. You do to please God. Non-doer you cannot be as long as you have ignorance. You have to become doer. You will be doer. Even if you are not doing anything, you have the doership of not doing anything. You understand? Sitting. They will have doership. I am sitting. So what we can do is whatever action I am doing, I am surrendering to Lord. May God be pleased by my actions. I don't want anything, Bhagwan. You are happy, I get my world. You are my world. Your smile make my miles. Nothing else I want. I'll accept your smile. That is what I want. When a person has thought that he will, and how to know that God is happy? Check your heart. He is seated there. Fulfillment is there. Angry nature is coming out. Not that is spur of moment. Tomorrow you see what I did yesterday was okay or not. And be sensitive. Don't justify it. Because he did, therefore I did. Maximum people justify. They have not sensitized their portion. You know, those who are butchers, they cut the animals. So sometimes we wonder, why they didn't have any sympathy? Or they have the chicken hanging, sometime I see, on the live is hanging like this. And the chicken may be hungry, thirsty. They have killed their conscience. Or those who take the fish. The fish is fluttering like this. How can you see somebody like that? And how can you just slash his neck? कैसे करते हो आप? They have killed their conscience. What you cannot say, they can easily see that. Easily see. In front of you, their eyes with their hand. Nothing happens to them. उफड़ पा रहा है, suffer कर रहा है, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Fish is there and they'll put hundreds of fish in one bucket and take it. Very happy, they'll say, big catch I have. And when they have to cook, they will have a fish knife. They will cut it like that. They'll cut it. Camel is also cut. Camel. Of that camel or the cow, they know that I am in a slaughterhouse. So in their fear, they secrete hormones. And the person who eats this, he will have diseases. Today doctor had come. So I asked, what is my protein? Well, protein is perfect. He said, it's a myth that vegetarians' protein is not there. My protein by God's grace was always fine. B12 is also fine. Protein is also fine. ये तो आपकी 1.5 inch this is cause of sins. 1.5 inch tongue. क्यों? When you cannot give birth, why you are taking life? So surrender karo aap. Similarly, when we kill our conscience, I got angry and I say, he only made me angry. It is not my anger, it is not my nature. He only makes me angry all the time. He only makes my life up. Hell, he has made my life. If I don't be angry, he not understand. By repeating this thought, you have killed that inner conscience, God. Those who are subtle, after every action, they go inside and ask, was it fine? Are you happy? Are you happy? Therefore, I went there. Not that I wanted to. I did not want to go. But people were there, they were doing havan, good action they were doing. Mission has to be represented by somebody. Not that I wanted to talk there. It is God's grace is there. Atirudram part has been done. Let us pledge our support. Bhagavan khush after coming. Are you happy? I am happy. Getting my point? No? This was it. He already told, Kabir told me, I think 1 year back. 1 year back he told. I thought it will not be there, but he really, through her, he was ready to do and call. Her calm, many work are there which I don't like to do. But still I continue. Why? Mine is not important, God is important. In this way, the nature of a person is conquered. You grow you have become immune. अच्छा लगा बोले अच्छा लगा बुरा लगा is not my question. That was my duty which we have to do. Enjoy that. Every audience will not be great. Audience was so far away there. I thought we'll take me mic and come closer. But still, I went to love them and to give them respect and applause for the good work, that's it. When you are tuned inside, then you will not be angry, you will not be lusty, you will not be, because I am not happy by that. When I get away, I am not happy. So why you are doing that which you are not that? Why don't you? You know there is better realm, you can be much more happier if you improve 1 or 2 habits. Your fulfillment level will be higher. Why you are seeing like that? Why you are seeing fault in that? What you get out of it? You are spoiling your mind. शांत रहो अपना, प्यार करो. So this is the way the offered actions are there. And whatever I get, I will take it as prasad. Not prasad, prasad. Some say prasad. प्रसाद कहाँ से? प्रसाद मिलेगा? प्रसादी कहाँ है? प्रसादी अरे प्रसाद पता नहीं शाह कहाँ से आ गया उसमें. वो सा है, तालब सा है. प्रसाद कहाँ है? प्रसाद दंतव्य सा है, तालब नहीं दंतव सा. लेकिन चलो प्रसाद, प्रसाद अच्छा. प्रसाद, प्रसाद. बस only विषाद should not be there. भगवान has given, जहाँ रखें जैसे रखो. Wherever God has kept you, with whomsoever. Come, turn. Somewhere I read, very beautiful, one saint used to say, coming in terms with the Lord is called devotion. In terms of. In terms means whatever is his wish is there, I understand his wish, and I understand, even if I don't understand what his wish is, I understand it will be right wish. Although I don't know why he did like that. But it was a right wish. That I will discover later on. I will not come to conclusion right away. I am not understanding why Bhagavan did like that. One Guruji was telling, many times Gurudev did something which I felt it should not be. But he said, I had always a faith. Although I did not understand why he did, but I understood this much, this must be some reason and cause, which I am not able to understand. Faith is required where you are not able to understand something. If you understand, there is no faith. If you understand only, then what is the faith is there? But I do jap, Om Namah Shivaya. But why? What is great? Have faith only. Gayatri Mantra, have faith only. Faith is the area where something I see I am not understanding, but still I will do because it has been told by scriptures, by God, by Guru. I will give you a benefit of doubt for 1-2 years. And let me see whether it is okay or not. Otherwise I will withdraw. So prasad is there where you give chance to God. Okay, I accept it. Whatever is non-changeable in my life, I will accept it, not with a grumbling attitude, not with a squealing mind, not with a complaining mode, but I'll accept it. I accept it. I tell you, much of your energy will be saved. Much your blood pressure will be normal. Or if not normal, close to normal. Sugar will be normal or close to normal. Or if it will not go too high, anything can happen in this world. Or thyroid will be normal. Thyroid also increases by your mind. All diseases are there. Nahi badal sakte. Many things, many situations came in my life which I felt, why this person did like that? Why he does like that? Why she does like that? Why he said like that? But mind settled, there must be a cause. I accept this person and topic is over. Thank you, God. And later on I know what was the purpose. So believe in designs of the God. Something as far as you can change, try to change. I am not saying don't change. But you will know it that I cannot do much here. It can be your health issues. Sometimes health is so much a person feels like dying. He thinks, let me die, it is better rather than living in this pain. Or cut this hand, cut this leg. So much pain is there. When something persists for a long time, you develop irritability with that. Thak jata hai aadmi, you get tired of that. For some days you told, but you don't get tired, you say accept it. Make is a sadhana. So this is being not the doer, Sydney, in our daily life. Okay. This is 8 o'clock. I think before he rings the bell, so we should say Purnamada. पंकज करता है कि गोविंद चलो भाई, thank you all. At least we had some satsang in the evening, although I was told not to go for it. Have a holiday today. Om Shanti Shanti Hari Om Tat Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah Hari Om.
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Shri
कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री